I've heard a lot of questioning, and I will start off here, about PTSD. They go, what is PTSD? And I can correlate it basically in one way, I guess it's my way, but it's kind of like your brain gets rewired to think in a different way. Like, in a world where we typically play checkers, like, your choices are simple, red versus black. But when it comes to fucking, like, life, sometimes you get thrown into a place where it's more like chess, and there's all different key players, and they all have their role, and the game is completely different. And if you have those skills, then sometimes you'll get geared more towards chess, but then everyone, when you get back, still wants to play checkers. The simple game where we all agree to disagree, and we all do our own part to be calm, complacent citizens, trying not to cause a disturbance. But what happens when you're used to being the disturbance, the best disturbance that there is? What happens when you're geared for chess in a world that loves to play fucking checkers? Where you're 20 moves ahead and they're still just catching up. What do you do when you feel like that? Because I know a lot of people feel like that, and that's PTSD for you. You're geared for another environment. You're geared for an environment where anything can happen. Bad things do happen. Your friend might explode. But in your day-to-day life, walking down the street, that doesn't happen. And people play with their emotions more than they play with their guns and their fists and their fucking... They don't do anything. They're all talk. Society is all talk, and that's the problem. Explain to someone that someone with PTSD has the right frame of mind, because anything bad can happen at any time, and just because you're geared for this shithole here, where everyone just agrees to be a pussy, doesn't mean that bad shit won't happen to you. You're just going to be an ill-prepared pussy when it happens to you. Think about that shit, and then say that people with PTSD are strange. No, they're evolved. You're a dumbass. That's about it, really, that I can figure. I mean, what the fuck? Just what the fuck?